Welcome, everyone. I hope you're having a good day, and even if you're not, remember, you're not. I understand that many people doubt the law of attraction. You might be thinking, this doesn't work. It's just thinking. If it were real, I'd already be living my dream life. I completely understand, because once, I didn't believe in it either. But something shifted. Not instantly, not through some miracle, but through lessons carved by pain, struggle, and real experience. And today, I'm not speaking to you as a guru with all the answers. I'm speaking to you as a human being, someone who has been broken, who has failed, who has cried in silence, and yet found a way to rise again. There was a time when I felt trapped. Everything seemed wrong. I had no money, no direction, and worst of all, no faith in myself. But then I discovered something powerful, something most people overlook: the mind. Your mind isn't just a tool, it's the steering wheel of your entire life. And if you don't learn to control it, it will keep crashing you into the same walls. I began to notice patterns. When I thought negatively, more negativity appeared. When I spoke like a loser, I kept losing. But when I forced myself to believe that better things were coming, when I visualized them, spoke about them, and acted like they were already mine, everything around me began to change. Call it energy, science, or faith, the name doesn't matter. What matters is this truth: you attract what you think, and you become what you believe. This isn't fantasy, it's reality. So, if you feel stuck, lost, or hopeless, this video could be your turning point. Because today, I'll reveal what the law of attraction truly is, why most people fail to use it, and how you can apply it step by step to transform your life. This isn't just another video, it's a mirror. And if you stay with me until the end, you might finally meet the strongest version of yourself, the one you've been searching for. And if you're here to improve your English, this is also a perfect way to practice your listening skills. Let's begin. The law of attraction simply means this: whatever you consistently think about, you attract into your life. Let's put it simply. Your mind never switches off. It's working when you're awake, when you're asleep, when you're silent. And the thoughts you repeat most often eventually become your reality. For example, if you constantly tell yourself, "Nothing good ever happens to me," your brain will start searching for evidence to prove that right. You'll miss chances, overlook blessings, and stay stuck because your mind believes you're unlucky. But imagine flipping that thought: good things are coming. I'm improving every single day. Even if life is tough, repeating those words starts shifting your inner world, and when your inner world changes, your outer world follows. Wherever you are today, it's because your thoughts led you here. If you don't like where you are, it's time to change your thinking. Your mind is like a magnet. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. And what you are is shaped by what you think. The law of attraction isn't just about wanting something, it's about becoming the kind of person who naturally attracts it. Remember, if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. Close your eyes. Picture the life you dream of: successful, healthy, peaceful, confident, loved. If you can see it, it's possible. But the secret is to feel it before it happens, to believe it before it's visible. Faith comes first, proof comes later. You might think, isn't this just imagination? Yes, but think about it. Every building starts as an architect's imagination. Every movie begins in a writer's mind. Every dream is first imagined before it becomes real. Your imagination isn't fake, it's the blueprint of your future. Humans can achieve anything, absolutely anything, once they truly believe. Not in magic. Not in luck. But in themselves. Now it's your turn. Take 1 minute. Close your eyes. Visualize the person you want to be. Feel it. Breathe it. Believe it. That's where transformation begins. Let's be honest, most people think the law of attraction is just about positive thinking or daydreaming. But the truth is deeper. It's not magic, it's mental programming. And to understand how it works, you only need to grasp one thing: your brain is a machine, and it obeys the instructions you give it. Every day, you have around 60,000 to 70,000 thoughts, and most of them are the same as yesterday's. Even more surprising, 95% of your life runs on autopilot, controlled by your subconscious mind. The way you react, speak, walk, love, earn, and think, it's all shaped by years of repeated patterns and beliefs. So, when you say things like "I'm not good enough," "I always fail," or "nothing ever changes," you're not just speaking, you're programming your mind to keep living that same reality. Let's take a real example. Have you ever decided you wanted a specific car and suddenly, you start seeing that exact car everywhere? That's not luck or magic. That's your reticular activating system, RAS, at work, saying, "You've given this focus, so I'll make sure you notice it." Now imagine this on a deeper level. If every day your focus is on what you don't want: "I'm broke," "I'm tired," "I hate my life," your RAS will highlight every bit of negativity around you. It'll keep proving that your life is hard. But if your focus shifts to what you do want: "I'm learning," "I'm improving," "success is coming," your brain starts spotting opportunities that match that belief. Every thought you think carries energy. Scientifically, thoughts are made of electrical impulses, tiny signals that create vibrations. Those vibrations affect your tone, your mood, your posture, and how people respond to you. So, when your energy is fearful, desperate, or negative, you attract confusion and chaos. But when your energy is confident, calm, and grateful, you draw peace, progress, and opportunity. This isn't fantasy, it's a blend of neuroscience, quantum energy, and habit reprogramming. One of the most powerful truths is this: when you vividly imagine something, your brain reacts as if it's already happening. Top athletes use this every day. Before a race, they visualize winning. They feel the movement, the breath, the finish line. So when the real moment arrives, their mind isn't shocked, it's simply repeating what it already knows. Now, think about applying this to your dreams. If you want to speak confidently, start seeing yourself doing it again and again. If you want success, don't just wish for it, walk, talk, and think like someone who already has it. Take Jim Carrey, for instance. Long before fame, he wrote himself a fake check for $10 million for acting services rendered, dated 5 years ahead. Every day, he visualized receiving it, feeling that moment as real. Years later, he landed his role in Dumb and Dumber, and his paycheck? Exactly $10 million. That's not luck. That's focus, belief, repetition, and aligned action working together. But here's why most people fail: they misunderstand the process. They think the law of attraction is just about sitting still and imagining. In truth, it's the opposite. The law of attraction is active, not passive. It demands focus, consistency, and emotional alignment. You can't just think of a better life, you have to speak, act, and fight for it like it's already yours, even when everything around you looks the opposite. Your subconscious doesn't listen to one-time declarations, it responds to repetition. Saying "I am confident" once means nothing. But saying it every single day: "I am confident," "I am strong," "I am focused," gradually rewires your brain until it believes it's true. And when your brain believes, your actions follow. Here's the scary truth: whether or not you believe in the law of attraction, it's already shaping your life. Every thought, emotion, and belief you send out is a signal creating your reality. If you constantly think, "I'll never change," that becomes your truth. But the moment you start thinking on purpose, your life begins to transform. That's when you stop living by chance and start living by design. Let's face it, the law of attraction always works. The problem is, most people don't know how to work with it. They say, "I want success," but then return to the same habits, same doubts, same fears. When nothing changes, they shrug and say, "See, it doesn't work." But the truth is, it's not the law that fails. You do. You say, "I want a better life," but deep down, you whisper, "It'll never happen for me. I'm not lucky enough." So, what do you actually attract? Not your wish, your doubt. The universe doesn't give you what you say. It gives you what you believe. If your words say yes but your energy says no, your energy wins every time. Think of two people planting seeds. One says, "These flowers will bloom, I'll care for them daily." The other says, "I hope they grow, but the soil's probably bad." Same seeds, different results. Why? Because faith plus action brings growth. Doubt kills it before it begins. That's what most people do to their dreams. You can't keep living the same way and expect something new. People pray for success but spend hours scrolling or watching TV. They say they want love but hold on to jealousy and fear. You can't claim to want a new chapter while rereading your old one. The law of attraction isn't a shortcut, it's a process of inner transformation that gradually reshapes your outer world. This is where even smart people trip. They say, "Okay, I believe, but how will it happen? Where will the money come from? What if no one helps me?" Here's the truth, the how isn't your job. Your job is to believe, prepare, and move forward. The law of attraction works like GPS. You don't need to see the whole route, you just follow the next turn. You trust that if the destination is set, the path will appear. That's how the universe works. Faith first. Action second. Reality third. Let me give you a real-life example. There's a man named David Goggins, a former U.S. Navy SEAL. Before becoming who he is today, he was overweight, depressed, and working a low-paying job in pest control. One day, he looked in the mirror and said, "This is not who I'm meant to be." He didn't have a plan or know how to change his life, but he believed there was something greater waiting for him. He began to run, train, and push his body and mind beyond pain, even when nobody believed in him. Today, he's one of the toughest endurance athletes on the planet. He didn't know how it would happen, he simply moved forward, and the path revealed itself. This mistake silently destroys dreams. People try for a week, see no results, and say, "See? It doesn't work." They quit too soon because they're addicted to quick results, not committed to long-term growth. What they don't realize is that the law of attraction comes with a delay. The universe is testing your patience and faith before giving you the reward. You wouldn't plant a seed and dig it up every day to check if it's growing, you trust the process. The real lesson is this: when you ask for something and keep working toward it, you pass the test. But when you ask and then doubt, fear, or quit, you only delay your success. Words are powerful, yet most people use them carelessly. They say things like, "I'm so unlucky, I'll never be confident, why does this always happen to me," or "That's just who I am." You might think it's harmless or a joke, but your brain doesn't. Your subconscious listens to every word and takes it as truth. When you speak negatively, you're not just expressing frustration, you're programming your future. Here's the better way: start small. Say things like, "I'm learning every day, I'm becoming more focused, I trust that the right path is opening for me." You don't have to lie, you just have to lead your mind gently forward. Over time, your subconscious will believe what you repeat most often. You can repeat 1,000 affirmations, but if you say them without emotion, they're empty. It's not the words, it's the energy behind them that creates attraction. Say, "I am powerful," and feel that power in your heart. Say, "Success is coming to me," and smile like it's already happening. Emotion is energy, and energy is the true language of the universe. This mistake is invisible but deadly. Many people say they want to change, yet their minds are still trapped in past pain, regret, or failure. You can't create a new life while thinking like the old version of yourself. You must make peace with your past and release it, because the law of attraction only operates in the present moment. It doesn't respond to who you were, it responds to who you are being right now. So, if you want to attract more, you must become more. Take a moment and ask yourself honestly, which of these mistakes am I making? There's no shame in the answer. Awareness is the first step to transformation. Then choose one small thing to stop doing today, and replace it with one better habit. That single choice will start changing your direction. Let's be clear, the law of attraction isn't about dreaming. It's about becoming. You don't get what you want, you get what you're ready for. If you want your life to change, you must change how you think, how you feel, and how you act every single day. Most people have no clarity. They say, I want success, happiness, money, freedom. But those are not goals, they're wishes. Wishes have no shape, no direction, no destination. When your desire is vague, your energy becomes scattered, and scattered energy creates weak results. So be specific. Be honest. Be precise. Don't say, I want money. Say, I want to earn $5,000 a month doing meaningful work I love. Don't say, I want love. Say, I want a peaceful, respectful, and supportive relationship. Don't say, I want peace. Say, I want to feel calm, confident, and present every morning. Turn your wish into a clear image. Because if you don't know what you want, how will the universe know what to deliver? Your brain doesn't speak in words, it speaks in images and emotions. So every morning when you wake up, and every night before you sleep, spend 5 minutes visualizing your goal, not like a movie you're watching, but a life you're living. Close your eyes and feel it. See yourself there. Feel your hands holding it. Feel your heart smiling. Feel your breath calm and steady. The more real it feels inside, the faster it becomes real outside. This isn't imagination, it's mental rehearsal, the same method world-class athletes use to train their minds. Your mind must see it before your hands can hold it. This is where most people go wrong. They say, I'll be happy when I succeed, I'll be confident when I lose weight, I'll feel proud when I get that job. But that's backward. Energy doesn't work that way. You have to feel it first to create it. Ask yourself, if I already had it, how would I feel? Peaceful, grateful, proud. Then start feeling that now. Walk, talk, and move like someone who already owns that reality. Because your emotion is your signal and your signal is your magnet. This isn't about pretending, it's about preparing. Don't just wait for your dream, live like it's on its way. If you want confidence, start speaking with power today. If you want success, start waking up early, reading, learning, staying focused. If you want wealth, start managing the money you already have with respect. Acting as if doesn't mean faking it. It means aligning your habits, choices, and mindset with the version of yourself that already has what you desire. Because when you become that person on the inside, life has no choice but to match it on the outside. Because when your actions match your beliefs, you send a powerful signal to the universe, a message that says, I'm not hoping. I'm not pleading. I'm already transforming. And the universe always responds to that energy. Use affirmations to reprogram your mind. Remember, affirmations aren't magic spells, they're direct commands to your subconscious. But they only work when spoken in the present tense, filled with emotion, and repeated with consistency. Don't say, I will be confident someday. Say, I am confident now. I'm growing stronger every single day. Don't say, I hope success finds me. Say, success flows to me effortlessly. I am open and ready for abundance. Speak them aloud. Speak them with conviction. Repeat them daily until they become your inner voice. Because if you don't take control of your self-talk, your old fears, pain, and societal noise will control it for you. Take one small action every single day. This is where most people fail. They think the law of attraction means sitting still and waiting for miracles. It doesn't. The law of attraction responds to motion, not just emotion. Every dream needs a bridge, and that bridge is action. If you want to master English, study for 20 minutes daily. If you want a stronger body, move, train, sweat. If you want your business to grow, reach out, create, share your vision. Action proves your intention. Without action, you're just wishing. But even a small step forward sends ripples through the universe, and soon, life begins to move with you. Trust the timing, but don't quit. The biggest mistake people make is giving up too early. They do everything right for a week or two, and when nothing changes, they stop. That's like planting a seed and walking away because it didn't bloom overnight. You're not just attracting results, you're building identity, reshaping who you are. That takes patience. But once it happens, the transformation lasts forever. Your dream already has a divine timeline. Keep showing up. Don't rush. Don't panic. Just trust that what's meant for you is on its way, and your only job is to stay ready. Stay grateful even before the results appear. Gratitude isn't just saying thank you. It's the highest frequency of abundance. When you feel grateful, you send out a signal that says, I already have enough, and I'm ready for more. That vibration pulls in blessings faster than any wish could. Write it down daily. I'm grateful for my growth. I'm grateful for my lessons. I'm grateful for what's on its way. Gratitude shifts your energy from chasing to aligning. Because if you want to attract something you've never had, you must become someone you've never been. And this path, step by step, day by day, moment by moment, will take you there. It's not about magic. It's about mental clarity, emotional mastery, and consistent effort. Follow it with your whole heart, and one day, you'll look back and realize, I don't know how it happened, but I've become someone I once only dreamed of being. When you feel unworthy, you play small. You stay quiet. You hide in comfort zones because deep down, your subconscious believes you're not enough. But here's the truth: you don't attract what you want, you attract what you believe you deserve. So if your dreams are big, your sense of worth must rise to meet them. Begin with this unshakable truth: I was born worthy. You don't have to prove it. You don't have to earn it. You only have to remember it. Stand before the mirror each morning and say, I deserve to win. I deserve love. I deserve peace. I deserve the life I dream of. Say it like a warrior. Say it until every cell in your body believes it. Because the law of attraction can never give you more than you think you're worthy of receiving. You say you want change, yet you whisper, I don't know who I am anymore. When your identity is fragile, your vibration weakens, and when your vibration weakens, so does your power to attract. You cannot build a clear life with a confused identity. Stop defining yourself by your scars. Stop telling the world you are broken, lost, or unlucky. Create a new definition, one that reflects the highest version of who you are becoming. Ask yourself, who is the future version of me that I'm ready to become? Is she confident? Is he disciplined? Is she peaceful? Is he fearless? Then start embodying that version today. Walk like that person. Speak like that person. Think like that person. Bit by bit, your energy will align with your new identity and your reality will follow. The more you chase your dreams with desperation, the further they run. Impatience sends a signal of lack of vibration that says, I don't trust the process. I need this now, or I'll fall apart. That energy comes from fear, not faith. And the law of attraction never answers fear, it answers belief. Shift your energy from I hope it happens to it's already mine. You're simply walking toward it. Release the obsession with timing. Trust the journey. Prepare quietly, even when there's no visible proof. Say this daily, I don't chase. I attract. What belongs to me will find me at the right time, in the right way. Focus on becoming better, not getting faster. Because what truly matters isn't just what you want, it's what you're still holding on to that blocks your flow. You can speak affirmations all day, but if your heart is filled with pain, fear, guilt, or confusion, nothing will move. You must first cleanse your inner space. Silence the noise. Heal the wound. Release the past. Speak your truth and rise. When your energy is clear, your desires come swiftly, not by magic, but because you've stopped resisting what was always meant for you. You were never ordinary. Let that sink in. You were never meant to live small, struggle endlessly, or fade quietly into the background. You were born with power, with purpose, imagination, and a soul designed to create. But somewhere along the way, the world made you forget. They told you you're not smart enough, not lucky enough, not meant for more. And the tragedy is you believed them. You shrank your light to fit into their limits. You built walls around your own fire. But deep inside, that whisper still remains: there's more. More strength. More joy. More life. More you. And that's why you're here, watching this, not by coincidence, but by destiny. Because your soul is remembering. This isn't just about the law of attraction. It's about the law of becoming. It's not about things, it's about identity. People think it's about money, cars, or relationships. But the truth? It's about becoming the clearest, strongest, highest version of yourself, the version buried beneath fear, guilt, and silence. When that version awakens, you don't just attract a better life, you create it. You command it. You embody it. Because real power isn't begging or hoping, it's mastering your inner world until your outer world has no choice but to follow. You speak as if it's done. You walk as if you're chosen. You move as if the door is already open. You smile as if your future is already unfolding, because it is. If you can hold it in your mind, feel it in your heart, and act on it with unwavering faith, then nothing in existence can stop it from becoming real. That's not motivation. That's universal law. The people who changed their lives weren't chosen, they chose themselves. They reached a point where they said, enough. I won't live small anymore. I don't care who doubts me. I don't care how long it takes. I will rise. And they did, because the moment you decide completely, with your mind, heart, and action, the universe must respond. It doesn't move for wishes. It moves for certainty, clarity, and commitment. You're not too late. You're not too broken. Maybe you're tired, hurting, or lost, but you can still begin right now. Your power isn't gone. It's just asleep. And it's time to wake it up. Here's your roadmap. 1. Decide exactly what you want and write it down. 2. Visualize it every morning and night until it feels real. 3. Feel the emotions now: gratitude, peace, strength. 4. Take action daily, not to prove, but to become. 5. Speak life, your words create worlds. 6. Let go of fear, pain, and your old story. You're not that person anymore. 7. Trust the process even in silence. 8. Stay ready, your moment will come. 9. And above all, never forget who you are again. You are the source. You are the vessel. You are the miracle. You don't need luck, you need alignment. Don't just learn the law of attraction, live it, breathe it, become it. Don't wait for signs, you are the sign. To you, the one hearing these words, this message found you for a reason. You were meant to rise. I don't care what they said, or how many times you've fallen. From this very moment, everything can change, not by chance, but by decision. You already have the power. The only question left is, will you finally use it? Because you can. And I believe in you. Even if no one else does, I believe in you. So remember this: you are powerful, not broken. Everything you desire is waiting for one thing only: your belief. Let today be the day you remember who you truly are. May your thoughts grow clear. May your heart feel light. May your soul be free. And may everything meant for you finally find its way home. You are not alone.